What's up guys, and welcome back to the next video in your nutritional sequence, okay? So today we're talking about hydration and dehydration, okay? So this is so important, okay? Have any of you ever felt symptoms like this? So dark yellow pee, dry skin, dizziness, elevated heartbeat, rapid breathing, sunken eyes. Now these ones are important, the next ones, okay? Sleepiness, lack of energy, brain fog and irritability, okay? These are a lot of the symptoms that people come to us across all of our corporate sites with and at our headquarters here at Urban Fitness. And a lot of these symptoms can be traced back to simply not drinking enough water. It's such an easy, simple change to make, but super effective. And most times, more often than not, people simply just aren't drinking enough water. And in this video, we're gonna show you how to set yourself up optimally for proper dehydration or proper hydration, excuse me, okay? So these four, as I said in particular, these last four: sleepiness, lack of energy, brain fog and irritability. Every single client nearly that comes to us Urban Fitness reports this before they start working with us, okay? So this is very important. Now, some tips and tactics, okay? So people always ask, how much water should I drink? Or I don't know how much I should be drinking. The number one thing you have to do, like anything else, like we've done in our previous videos for calories and macronutrients, etc., you must track your water intake. The only way to optimally do it is to track it, okay? A very simple and effective way is get yourself a water bottle. This is a 1 litre water bottle. I know if I fill this 4 times in the day and drink it, I hit my water intake for the day. It's a very simple fix and very easy to do. Nobody should be going through life dehydrated, especially not where we live, okay? So, a couple of tips and tactics. I want everybody to start with 1 litre per 25 kg of body weight. So, put simply, if I'm 100 kg, I have to drink 4 litres. If I'm 50 kg, I have to drink 2. As a starting point, that's minimum. If you do a lot of activity in the day that causes you to sweat, I want you to add an extra litre to that. So on training days or days when you sweat a lot, or in the summer, etc. Now, I want everybody to start their morning with a pint of water with a pinch of sea salt in there. That's going to take 500 ml off your daily target straight away. It's a really good way to start your morning. The pinch of sea salt with all the minerals in there helps the body absorb the water. I actually recommend you should put a pinch of sea salt in all of the water you take in. Water on its own can be quite hard for the body to take in, to break the gut barrier. If you have a little something in there like a pinch of sea salt or like other few bits and pieces I'm going to explain, it's easier for your body to get it in, okay? So, and plus a lot of people just don't like drinking straight water sometimes. And with the pinch of sea salt, you will not taste any salt at all. It's literally a pinch. It's just like normal water, okay? So that's the way I want you to start your day. Now, if you're an individual that struggles to drink a lot of water, doesn't like the taste of water, even though it hasn't got much taste, but some people just don't like drinking a lot of water. What I do personally is I add a pinch of sea salt and I add a dribble of sugar-free cordial. My Waddy or any of the likes of it, mixed berries, orange and pineapple, whatever it is. It just makes water a lot easier for me to drink and I like it, okay? Now, if you don't want to add sugar-free cordial, you don't like that, another thing that I use is I add, in a 2 litre bottle of water, say I'll add a pinch of sea salt and half a teaspoon of honey. Adds a nice flavour to it, gives the water a little bit of glucose, again making it easier for your body to take on board and break down, okay? Now, pre, during and post training, how do we set ourselves up to be properly hydrated while we train and then during our training and after training? So what I want everyone to do is about 20 minutes before they start training, I want you to take in 500 ml of water, okay? Then throughout your training session, every 15 minutes, I want you to drink 250 ml of water, okay? So just a big gulp of water every sort of 15 minutes throughout your session. Now, if you've done a lot of session or a lot of sweating in that session, and when you check your urine colour maybe an hour after your training session, if it's gone slightly darker than normal or it's like a dark yellow colour, that means your body is still dehydrated. And what we need to do is get your body back to optimal hydration. It's one of the best ways to recover after your session, okay? So what do? What I want you to do is drink 250 milliliters of water every 15 to 20 minutes until your water or until your urine returns to sort of clear or light yellow color. Okay, that means your body's letting you know you're properly hydrated, and it's going to be a lot better for you. Okay. Now, another question that we also get is, does tea and coffee count as part of the overall water intake, because everyone loves tea and coffee. We do live in Ireland, but tea and coffee doesn't count, okay? And basically anything that contains caffeine doesn't count, because caffeine is a diuretic. It draws water out of the body. What in actual fact you should be doing is, for every tea and coffee you drink or caffeinated beverage you drink throughout the day, you should replace the same volume of that drink with water or extra water to make up for the deficit, okay? And then the last one, water hygiene. What type of water should I be drinking? Look, I'm not going to tell you to not drink tap water if that's all you've got access to, but filtered water is best. You can buy a filter to put in your tap. You can buy a Brita water filter. You can even buy water bottles that have filters now. That's going to be a better option. Or then also, I just buy bottled water in the cash and carry. Okay, it's very cost effective these days and doesn't cost that much extra to do that. Okay, guys. So that's optimal hydration. Please don't skip on hydration. It's very, very important. It's easy and really effective fix to make, and we will see you in the next video.